Gather close around the campfire, my dear ones, and listen to an old man's tale about this spiritual quote. Sometimes you need to come to terms with the reality that some things will never return to their previous state. Long ago, in a serene and ancient village, cradled by mountains and kissed by gentle breezes, there lived a wise old sage named Hari. Hari was revered not only for his knowledge, but for his deep spiritual insight. People from far and wide would come to seek his advice, especially during times of change and uncertainty. One day, a young man named Ravi came to Hari, his heart heavy with sorrow. "Master," he said, "I am burdened by the loss of my past. I long for the days that have slipped away, for the joy and innocence that once filled my life. But no matter how hard I try, I cannot reclaim them. What should I do?" Hari smiled gently, his eyes reflecting a deep understanding. "Come, Ravi," he said, "let us walk by the river." As they strolled along the riverbank, Hari began to speak. There was once a magnificent tree that stood tall and proud by this very river. Its branches provided shade and shelter, and its fruit nourished many. But one year, a great storm came, and the tree was struck by lightning. Its mighty branches were shattered, and its once vibrant leaves withered away. Ravi listened intently, his heart resonating with the story. Many villagers mourned the loss of the tree's former glory, Hari continued. They tried to revive it, to bring it back to what it once was. But no matter their efforts, the tree remained changed. Some despaired, unable to accept the new reality. Hari paused and looked at Ravi with compassion. But there was one villager, an elderly woman, who saw things differently. She came to the tree every day, not to mourn what was lost, but to nurture what remained. She tended to its roots, watered its base, and in time, new shoots began to sprout. The tree never returned to its previous state, but it grew anew, different yet beautiful in its own way. Hari placed a gentle hand on Ravi's shoulder. "Sometimes, my child, you must come to terms with the fact that certain things will never return to how they used to be. Life is a river, always flowing, never the same. Clinging to the past only brings sorrow. Instead, embrace the present and nurture what you have now. Let go of what once was and find beauty in what is and what can be." Ravi felt a sense of peace wash over him. He understood that the wisdom of acceptance was not in forgetting the past, but in honoring it while embracing the present and the future. "So, my dear ones," Hari concluded, turning to the gathered listeners, "remember this. Life will bring changes, and not everything can be restored to its former state. But in acceptance and nurturing what remains, you will find new growth, new beauty, and a deeper understanding of the ever-flowing river of life." And with those words, the elderly sage imparted a timeless lesson, reminding all who listened that acceptance and renewal are the true paths to peace and spiritual growth. Thank you, my dear ones, for listening. May this story guide and support you on your spiritual journey.